Hi everybody, my name's Amanda and I'm going to be teaching you guys about vaccines and the truth about the matter. So, vaccines have been an extremely hot topic on an international level. Information of vaccines are plastered all over the place, all over the media such as the newspapers. They have the internet, they have the news, just news stations, and here is a representation of them on vaccines on a global level. So, with all the commotion, it's hard to know what to believe. This debate is important because it affects every member in society. So, down here, I have an image that shows a bunch of people of all nationalities and all walks of life. So, and it's hard to tell, should I vaccinate or should I not? Is it safe for my children to receive a vaccine? So, here are the facts. Immunization versus vaccines. The word vaccine and immunizations are often used interchangeably, but they have completely different meanings. An immunization is the mechanism in which a person builds up an immunity against a pathogen. A vaccine is a mechanism in which serves as a prevention for the disease. Vaccines are administered through an injection, usually in the arm or thigh. Thighs are usually for infants, and the arm is usually like toddlers and up. So, an important note is just because you received a vaccine does not mean that you're 100% guaranteed of a full immunity of the given disease. Rather, it decreases the overall chance of the body reacting to an illness. So over here you see a child with a mask because even though she received her vaccine, she's still being careful because she could still contract something. So, how do pathogens attack the body? So, pathogens evade the body. So, as you can see over here with the red, they're entering through the nose and mouth, breathing in through the air, and they first start to gather their forces by rapidly cloning and multiplying themselves. So once the pathogen has accumulated numerous copies of themselves, they in turn raid the body by infecting it, with the sole objective to override the entire system. So down here, you can see there is a pathogen and it's multiplying. Their plan of action is first to divide and then conquer. The body is officially at war. And over here you can see it's attacking a cell. So the immune system's army. The immune system is what the body can protect itself against the pathogens. So macrophages are white blood cells that swallow up and digest germs, pus, dead or dying cells. These macrophages leave behind parts of the invading germ called antigens. The body identifies the antigens as dangerous and stimulates the body to attack them. So up here you can see the macrophages, and here's a little pathogen, and it just gobbles it all up. So the B lymphocytes is a type of antibody that is produced by white blood cells and light heavy fire on the antigens that are left over by the macrophages. So here it is, and it's swallowing up something left over. And the T lymphocytes is another type of white blood cell that attack the body cells that have already been infected. This is a specialized team that affects the whole infection head on. But, so how do vaccines work in the body? Well, the first time the body encounters a germ, it can take several days to make and use all the germ-fighting tools needed to get over the infection. After the infection, the immune system remembers what it learned about the disease and knows how to better fight it the next time. Unfortunately, the immune system is not always strong enough to fight against the pathogen and win against the infection, and what is left when you get sick is called an illness. Vaccines help prevent the illness. Vaccines help develop immunity by imitating the infection. This type of infection, however, does not cause an illness. but it does cause the immune system to produce T lymphocytes and antibodies. Once the infection goes away, the body is left with the memory as well as what it created to help fight the disease in the future if you ever get it again. So, true or false? Does vaccines cause autism? False. Vaccines do not cause autism whatsoever. So how did that vaccine causes autism movement come about? Well, a British gastroenterologist, which is a branch of medicine that deals with the stomachs and intestines, named Andrew Wakefield, held a press conference in London and linked the measles vaccines to the rise of autism. Wakefield's research published that year in the British journal, The Lancet, which is a very scientific, awesome journal, has been discredited since. Wakefield lost his medical license, and even today, vaccine numbers have dropped in result from Britain and West Europe. Autism Link is still living on the internet and among the anti-vaccine movement. Many highly educated people were fooled by this. So, plus, over the years, it has been proven and reproven that there is no links to children develop autism and vaccines. None at all. So, are you protected? Your vaccines protect me, and my vaccines protect you. Being vaccinated prevents you from contracting a deadly disease and also protects those who come in contact with you. Some people are unable to receive vaccines due to being immunosuppressant or allergic to the stock. Those people are relying on you and all the people around them to become vaccinated. So, are there any questions? Additional note, all images on this PowerPoint were not mine. They were obtained through Google. And that's all, folks. Thank you for watching and have a nice night.